synced up, right? All right, nobody knows where anybody else is going to start. There's 14 squares on the board where you'll start. There's 11 of you. Do the math. That means 3 of them are going to be empty. All right. When the players start the game, everybody starts in a protective bubble in their alcove, okay? The alcove is a 5x5 alcove. When in the bubble, no attack can damage you. The bubble blocks all magic and physical attacks. The bubble will not last long. At the end of a random round, the bubble will collapse. If you are inside the bubble when it collapses, you will take 50 points of damage, no save. Also, you will need to survive a DC 15 con save or die instantly. Alright, the dungeon. Description of the dungeon, so you understand what you're working with. Each square in the map represents 5 feet. The starting alcove is 5 by 5 and 10 feet high. You'll all get a map of this in a second, by the way. Okay. The halls in the dungeon are 10 feet wide and 10 feet high. The center room is 20 feet high. The center room is lit in the middle of the ceiling by a glowing orb that provides complete illumination, no shadows, in the room. The remaining light conditions throughout the dungeon will be one of the following: either full lighting, dim lighting, or total blackout. That will be determined by a dice roll, which, if anybody has a 6-sided dice, pick it up and throw it right now. Pass this person on the table and makes a D6.
Oh, Crown Royal back.
There it is.
Look at that.
2. All right, it's going to be dim lighting. Welcome back. So dim lighting basically means if you have dark vision, then you can probably see about twice your dark vision distance, which would be 120 feet for most of you, unless you're drow. Human in dim lighting, you can see about 60 feet.
Okay.
All right, that's where your vision drops up. Yes.
Wait, by the rules of hell, we only have disadvantage on perception checks.
Yep. A little bit different in here because you're actually hunting people.
Yeah, so you don't want us to just be like, oh, I see someone across the map.
Exactly. Okay. Let's see here. All right, so we have dim lighting conditions. The floors, the walls, and the ceilings are made of the same material. Rough-cut, natural, non-magical stone blocks. Stone blocks are 3 feet thick in the ceiling and the floor. You may not intentionally leave the dungeon. If you are forced out by a magic or whatever, you can attempt to return on your turn or as a reaction if applicable. If you are unable to return to the dungeon for whatever reason, then you are eliminated and considered killed. All right? Combat and initiative. Initiative is determined at the start of the game and is fixed after that. Combat is considered to begin when 2 or more PCs encounter each other. This is their first round of combat. For some characters, that makes a difference. Not the first round of what happens, but your first round of combat, based on your character choices. All right, start. Each player is given a map and an action sheet. This is your map. This is your action sheet. Your map, you'll indicate where you start by just circling the little letter A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Don't let anybody else know where you are. Okay? Your action sheet, you'll record what you do each round. After the first round, it'll make a lot more sense. Please pass these out and then return any extras to me. Thank you. So remember, on your action sheet, you want to include items used, spells cast, damage dealt, immediately, etc. There you go. Also, you're going to use those maps to show where you move from round to round as you begin to hunt other people.
I actually hand me one of those. I handed you my copy.
All right, cool. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is determine your random starting location.
Did you get an action sheet?
No, they come around still. Oh, they're here.
Yeah, I'll take one of those too. Thank you.
Okay, so this is going to go, everybody, we're just going to do this. Okay, thank you very much. Do this as quickly as possible. We'll start with you. Pick a number 1 through 14.
1 through 14? 1.
Don't let anybody see this. This is your starting location, and we'll talk about that in a second. Pick a number 1 through 13.
9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't let anybody see that. 9. That's your starting location. Pick a number 1 through 12.
5.
Don't let anybody see that. Pick a number 1 through 11.
I'll go with 11. Make it count. 9.
Don't let anybody see it. You Got you. I got you. I got you coming around this way. Here.
4. Oh, trouble.
That's the one. Okay, cool. Whoa! Sorry about that.
Probably
Black
should put
cords
something
are-
over that.
are
Yeah,
deadly.
yeah.
You want us to fill these out or no?
Pick a card.
Yeah.
Good. Cool. Pick a card. Any card. Sorry.
It's all good.
There you go. Cool. And over here. Okay, cool. Then also, quick, I will be.
What about
That's
me?
better. Hey, quick. All right, I'm going to give you your location right now. Pick a number 1 through 4.
Huh?
Pick a number 1 through 4.
Pick a number 1 through 4.
3.
3. You got it. Okay, cool. 3. All right. Look in your chat. I'll give you an idea of where you're starting. Okay, cool.
Gotcha.
All right, good deal. All right, so the rest of these are not being used. Okay, now if you look at your little sheet that I just gave you, it has your player name on it, your vision type and range. So either you have dark vision, or you have normal vision, or you have, I don't know, 160 or 120 dark vision. Character race. That's basically, it's pretty simple. Just write your race in there. Character description. Real easy. What do you look like if somebody sees you from about 10 to 15 feet away? Don't give me details. This should sound something like this. It's a female dwarf wearing plate armor and carrying a hammer and a shield. Or it's a drow in leather armor with a bow. That's all you need to give. All right? Don't get any more descriptive than that. Quick, you can type me your quick. You can just type me your description. I'll put it on your paper here. Okay.
I'm doing it right now.
Cool. And then I'm going to give you control of that icon, which you'll have in just a second.
My description's on the
Do you
back.
need miniatures from us?
Not at this point. Okay, quick. You should have control of this guy now. Well, you'll have control in just a second.
Do you want our
Oh, this is
int?
monster man.
You want us to write our int down?
What?
Intelligence?
No, I don't care.
Oh, it just says.
Oh, that's your initiative. We'll compare that in a second.
Oh, okay. I thought it was your intelligence.
You can direct your intelligence also, but
Yes, mine would be very high.
not after that question.
Oh, damn!
I think all of us wish that our stats were that of our characters. But, you know.
Yeah, except for
Someone
intelligence,
gets
I wish my
read the
character had.
Ah, intellect was your dumb stat.
Yes.
One second. Hang on. I see you have a question, Bob.
Okay.
Did you have the
I'll let
description,
you
Cody?
stay over there. Just.
Do you have your sheet?
This.
Yeah, last time it wasn't this hot, was it?
So,
No, it's fucking hot.
Something on the
You
20th?
are right.
You know where I'm from,
We're
right?
all using the
It's
same
113 in Fresno. Right?
male human
Yeah.
stuff.
This is nothing.
It's
It's like
115.
player name, not character.
But you're still gonna complain about it?
No, right.
You're Huey?
Yeah, are you from
That's
Fresno?
not real.
Oh,
I thought I was Huey.
This is, what is it, 90
Wait,
degrees?
you're
here?
Huey?
Are we all, did all, we call it all
We're all
You grew up in
Huey.
Red.
Cody, which one are you?
I'm Louis.
Lee in the shade.
You're Louis, so I'm Dewey.
No, I'm Huey.
You're Huey.
All summer long.
I'm Huey, you're Dewey.
I'm Dewey.
Yeah, oh, you grew up in Red?
Yeah. That's all of your hot air from Fresno down would push up, and we have mountains on 3 sides. So it's stop and Reading. So
Oh, man, that's.
I remember when it was 128 degrees outside and we're out playing as kids.
That is tough, dude.
Like, all right, hey, yeah, Mom said don't go in the house. You need to be outside in summer. Okay. I also remember when my mom got her pool on.
You forgot your water bottle, Cody?
It's right here.
Yeah, we got it. That guy set out on a quest. He was just wandering around through game rooms. That was a good guy.
He's unbelievable.
We
All
actually
I
did say
know
where we were.
is, those are from the last time.
We said we're going to try to dig
All the
deep.
other-
Oh,
Yeah, all the other times I play, it's online.
Have you cracked your mystery dice yet?
No, dude, that's important when it's a critical roll. I'm cracking the dice.
Washington.
Yeah.
So we're like,
Yeah.
all right, well, we've been playing on Zoom because of the pandemic, so that's fine. We'll just keep playing on Zoom.
I'm like,
And the first session we had, they're like,
sorry, you want me to move that?
No, I'm good.
By the
I'm
way,
good.
it's 59
Right on top
degrees
of
right
you,
now.
man.
No, over here. I'll go this way.
Damn.
How do we get
Shut the hell up.
Extra attack 3, which means we get 4 attacks. Plus 1 bonus action attack with our hand crossbow from crossbow experts.
But with longbow, we're only gonna get 4.
Yes.
With crossbow, we get 5.
Yes.
I've had it since our last game.
You know what I mean?
So we want to get in crossbow
Maybe
range
it's
quick.
the guy from Arizona.
Maybe John. No, but he's particular. He picked up this guy's only.
What's the range on the crossbow, Jack?
Used to game with the dude. whenever
30
it was
slash
all
120.
the days would be on ones. And if the
No, but
table
we have
bumped it, he'd
extended
play
it for-
pretty sure back
Yeah,
in the line,
120
you know,
foot range.
nervous
But
about
it's
it.
only, but we only have 60-foot vision.
Okay.
Well, unless
So a very long time ago, I ended up
So, what do
running an
familiars
event.
give us better?
This
Yeah,
is
our,
back
we can use a
before
familiar
Dice Roller
set,
for
which
Comics.
is better.
Dude
because
came
it's
in
their familiars
and
habits.
had his custom
Okay.
pentagonal dice roller, right? Nice
we have the
wood,
owl stats?
got the green velvet, right? And he had carved runes all around the edges of it,
Great setup.
and he
Oh,
had
wow.
painted some stuff
we do
on it.
differently.
At one point, basically, with I just basically, I needed to roll a die, and for the event, I wanted to I'd always do it not behind a DM screen. And I'm not joking. I rolled the dice. He's like, dude, don't hex my dice. I mean, it literally was like it put him into a state, because I had picked up and rolled his dice in his dice roller without even thinking about it. I remember that, and that was over a decade ago.
Wow, that guy was in.
Has the hex been lifted yet, or have you hired a witch or some kind of Wicca
well,
priestess?
Here's the thing: is that I apparently was the giver of the hex, so I
Right.
really didn't have to worry about it.
No, that's still your. I think you have
But
to
it's
own
your
that.
responsibility to lift.
You do.
No, as the DM, I think that my only responsibility is to try to make sure that everybody has a good time, unless they're supposed there to have a bad time, and then it's my responsibility to make them have a bad time.
But
Fifteen is a long enough
the
time.
dice get stuck.
It's time to forgive.
We were
It's time
playing
to lift.
Exalted where you're rolling mass amounts of D10s and he'd roll 12 D10s and 7 of them would come out. The others would be stuck inside and we'd have to be shaking it like, just roll in front of you. Don't use your dice roller. But it's so cool looking. Yeah, it is. And you built it. That's great. But your dice get stuck in it.
Yeah, I'm not a dice
Was it
roller.
hexed? Would you consider that a hexed dice roller?
Maybe it wasn't.
No, he just, when he built it, he...
Did he ever touch it?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
This is the problem.
Okay, guys, let's get going. Anybody have any questions last minute?
Have I won yet?
So, if somebody were to cast...
For me, it's have I died yet?
This is going to be tough. Huh? You guys know what you're doing. I'm
So,
nervous.
would they
I gotta say, I'm a
automatically
little
be
nervous.
out the next turn if they fail the saving
Except
throw?
snare.
Do you have a way to come back?
banishment.
Like, it would just depend
want
on if
banishment?
they can hold
Swap
concentration
snare out
on
for
it for a
banish.
minute.
Snare with banishment?
So,
Yeah,
I've
just
had
throw a
people
line
bash
that
and
snare
then I
and
died and
fourth
the guy's
level
like,
spells
"Hey, I'm
with
back."
banishment.
okay, I just didn't know if it was
I have
just like...
polymorph as my
I
4th
don't
level
remember
spell.
back.
Yeah, you can take 2 fourth level
Yeah, I don't
spells.
care.
I have 2 4th level spells?
You
I
only
only
have
have one
slot
down.
though.
That's okay. You got an hour.
So you're saying use banishment?
I do have this.
Swap out.
Wait, you have 2
I'm polymorph.
slots, but you have 2 slots, but you can only cast 1. So we're having polymorph and banishment at 4th
Yeah,
level.
we can only cast 1.
Okay.
But we have 2
I was
options.
gonna say example. They have like.
Are there other
ship,
spell slots
somebody
that
has
we don't have enough
ship.
spell? I only
Oh
have
yeah,
4
no, this is
3rd
the
level.
character you showed me earlier.
Okay, just...
4th, 3rd level?
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, I already checked them, yeah.
I don't feel like you've checked my character enough. I feel like I'm cheating.
No, you know the rule.
Yeah,
you did
it's like,
if you actually accept it
This is my
horrendous,
first
I'll let you know, but
PvP,
we
so
gotta
I'm
get
just
going.
very curious to see how it's going to turn out.
Right, there's going to be some rule lawyering that's going to give me a headache. I can already sense it.
Oh yeah, it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
It's just like, I got Player's Handbook, Dungeon Master Guide, Xanathars, all like on this phone.
And a bunch of guys here who have read it.
Yeah, I got this on lock
He goes, no, it's
for
fine.
my backup.
What's your... Oh, you don't want to...
Oh, well, I mean, come on, man. We're going to be meeting on the field. You got to be
I'm
surprised.
going to kill you first, just so you know.
No, let's hope that we're not in the same area.
Right. I know what area. I got the first start. Guess what area I'm in.
No one can afford it.
That's the thing.
But it doesn't matter. No
You
one
gotta
can
shuffle.
afford it. Shiny nice people. In the can't afford it.
No,
It's like a
your
Lamborghini.
collateral dice bag has a label.
If you're a wizard, you probably sell your services.
Okay,
Never
cool.
seen
I need
it.
everybody to grab a 20-sided dice. You guys have at this point. We're gonna roll for initiative, and then I'm just gonna call down the line, and then so just throw it and leave it out there. And
We're plus 10, Cody?
Quick, go ahead and give it a
But David said,
Oh, boom!
You need a big die.
It
Big
can
die
only
roll
go
big
downhill from
numbers.
here.
Big die roll big numbers?
Of the night.
I'd roll it.
just
Nat 20.
2 nat 20s.
You, obviously, if you have a feat or a dexterity modifier, add that to your initiative. Write it down on your little piece of paper that I gave you. Quick, I see your roll. quick, that's it, right? No modifier?
Wait, I wasn't given a little sheet of paper.
There
Yeah, you were. I started location.
Do you want us to write with the modifier?
Yeah, of course. Well, now, on this sheet of paper that I gave you, this little piece right here, in the upper right-hand corner, write your initiative, which is whatever you roll plus your feet, if you have them, plus your dexterity modifier, plus whatever else you got going on. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, could you spray?
Sentinel shield.
Cool. All right.
Oh, it's
We've
a
done
second.
all that. Everybody should now have a starting location. All right.
God, it's 20.
Did anybody have an initiative 30 or higher? 25 or higher?
Oh, I'm 30.
You're 30. Come on over.
All right,
Damn, boy!
Okay, bring your. You're gonna go first. So you're gonna tell me what you want to do.
I don't feel ready.
That one's not mine.
No, I was leaving it in the center.
Cool.
I just don't want to pick up someone else's book by
Fair
accident.
point. Nice to meet you.
Because funny enough,
I think I asked you earlier.
Yes, I think you did.
Not sure guns were off the wall.
So,
It's not a harm
cool.
to
So,
Oh, no.
Oh, I thought that was yours.
Yeah, numbers
yeah,
out.
we'll grab one more extra chair. Maybe
From
one
my
extra
side.
Albert, or yeah, that's fine for now. Just sit over here. I don't want you to see the screen.
How old did you say you were?
Okay, so then you're gonna have me a piece of paper and you can show me when you're starting.
I'm 55.
Escape farm one.
I have a question.
You know what my bad joke about?
Can I start tiny guys up one more this time?
No, sure, that's fine.
You moved out of Westchester? All right. Where do you live now, LA or?
Santa Cruz.
So my movement.
Oh, Santa Cruz.
my daughter goes to college in Santa Cruz.
No, Santa Cruz.
Oh.
Just north of Smash Mountain.
Yeah, I know that very well.
Yeah. But I've been to Santa Cruz. It's nice.
From my school.
She's starting her second year in about 2 weeks.
Nice.
UC Santa Cruz?
Yeah.
I'm going there. I'm transferred from community college, so I'm starting there
Nice.
this quarter.
Very nice
Yeah.
school.
Kudos, man. I mean, like, seriously, the community college route is hard.
Yeah, it's work.
It's a lot cheaper though.
A lot cheaper and
Hell
much
of a
better.
lot.
Hell of a
Much
lot
better.
cheaper.
Unless I see something in the
A lot nicer.
It depends on what you're going for.
I used to go.
In my daughter's specific case, I feel I'm getting more value out of having her up there because of the whole independence thing.
Well, I'm coming from like your technical perspective.
Yes.
And if you can't really say nursing feels like nursing.
No, I totally get you. I mean, quite frankly, I'm around, I'm on my 25th year of basically attending community college every so often, not having a degree. I guess I'm on the 30 to 40 year plan.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah,
Nothing wrong with that.
nothing wrong with that, but yeah.
My mom keeps telling me, you need to go back to school and get a degree. Yeah, but, you know, I kind of like being a security guard.
Fair enough.
It's not the best work and it doesn't pay shit, but it's still fun.
All I remember is I was
Very
there.
fun.
You're enjoying it.
For the couple of years I was in community college, I just remember a lot of parties and girls. That's all I remember. I don't know really about it. And then I went to university after that, but it was fun. I had a great time.
Oh, no, he just went to the
Can
party.
say they
No girls.
directly
My school had no. It was just all. It was like fully for
Kicked out
transfer.
of
That was like the
Coachella.
only focus of that school.
Take a chair there and grab that chair.
You ever focus on school?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was not at all.
He almost got
All right,
I took like 3 years.
Anybody above 25? 24? Come
One
on.
more.
23?
Yep.
All right, come
There we
on.
go.
What's your name? I'll write it down.
JP.
JP. Bring your little paper indicating where you are.
You got it. Do I need to write anything from over there or no?
When you come over, we'll talk.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
All right, so the next person, get ready to come over after 23, 22, 21, 20. You're next.
22.
You're
But
next.
we need to talk beforehand.
Not a problem. Have a seat. Cool. All right. I don't want you to see this. I'm sorry.
Once again, this is trying to be cool.
Yeah, that's all good. Okay, so.
Where-
give me your
where-
shirt.
I can double move here.
Yeah. My gimmick
You're in
is
C.
Yeah, so
annoy
I-
people and
There's someone in C.
that's about it.
I didn't fly my owl. My owl's falling on my shoulder.
Okay, you have your map?
Cody, what's our vision? Our vision is just 60.
Yeah, we can only see 60 feet. Though we can see through our owl's eyes, which let me pull
What's
it
the
up.
owl fly speed?
Our owl's fly speed is 60 feet fly speed with 120 foot dark vision. So if we use our owl's eyes to see, we can see 240 feet.
The owl has what? 60.
60 foot movement speed. And it has dark vision 120 feet, and we can see through our owl's eyes.
Okay, so I didn't tell him that that we had 120 feet vision with Owl. I told him we had 60 feet vision, so I didn't know. So be sure to collect that with you if you go up there. I don't know who goes up first, you or Jack.
I got this.
Oh, next.
How'd it go?
Well,
no one
not
died?
dead yet.
No one died.
Round one.
Take the action sheet, what you did, okay?
You got it.
In the order that you did.
All right.
Okay, give me your little sheet.
This grid is 22 by 22, is that true?
It looks taller than mine.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 15.
This is your
I got 35 vertical.
Depends on what night you gotta talk to.
Oh, yeah. I disagree. 90% of the magic items on these lists are crap.
There are builds that can take advantage from some new
Yeah,
I did a couple of what I think are
Put it this way. Put it this way. If you go level 12, I'll give you this. Is that last
Okay, so check. Iron square, 32,
They do.
I could literally kill somebody in one hit. I'm just
Okay,
saying.
so
There's like a lot of stuff you can do.
I think
Make sure you indicate all the actions.
Cody's an L. We have to get to
For
that.
example, that was
it's like the other side of the map. So I vote we just put the roll.
How about those Dodgers?
Where's Cody get to go?
As soon as you roll the 20, you're dead.
I couldn't go this way.
Oh, that's Dave. The guy
Hey, the guy in the back.
yeah, the guy that has my haircut, he's right back there. Actually, all three of our haircuts. Yeah.
So I'm gonna pick you up here.
Common one for the room.
I'll pick you up here.
Overrated.
I'll pick you up here, and then we'll go.
Okay, cool.
He's just
Not know what you guys are talking about.
Until a little over a month ago, my hair was
We need to find targets.
I haven't had man buns since junior high.
I never had a
I
man.
should have sent my owl in a different direction.
I think I want to get over here.
But at
Send
least-
your owl
But at
to
least they
check.
already have a
See if you can get your
purple
owl to check one of
in
the
this heat,
squares.
you know. Alright, cool.
Like check F with the owl and move down. Or do you want to wait for me, or do you want to keep
Hey
moving?
guys,
Yeah.
you just dropped off our prizes. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Come again.
This is for second place.
Nice.
$50 dealer dollars. Okay, what do you do?
I'm just really surprised that nowadays, that apparently, at least in a couple of places, there are
Let's
people
send
that are
Cody
professional
out like this, and we meet here.
That blows my brain.
That blows me.
Right?
No,
Yes,
the
it
number
is.
someone
one
in-
place for professional
or there's someone in
DMs is Salt Lake City, Utah. I read an article about it. This guy, like, the pandemic hit, and he's like, I have more time to play. And he went on and was like telling people, hey, if you want to play or you want to learn, blah, blah, and all these people were like, yeah, how much do you cost? And at first he was just going to do it for free, and they're like, you for free, and now he makes like 20 something an hour.
Next, after Jared.
What's the next one?
I think
Yeah,
Cedric,
same here.
you're next. What initiative
I
are
was
you?
22, so.
I'm 20. Alright, so whoever's under 20, you're going next. So get ready to come up.
I have a 20 initiative.
You have a 20 initiative also?
Yes.
What's your modifier?
Plus 10. Yours?
Whoa!
Wait, you have a dexterity of 30?
Yes.
Come on over. By all means.
Come hither, good man.
That's awesome.
As soon as he said 10, I'm like, all yours. All yours.
So,
Don't switch sheet here.
last night down the place tonight. Cool, have fun.
Damn, I should have somebody wine for dinner.
I go with you? No, you can't. I'm gonna go with you. You're gaming.
I'm a lawyer.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Sorry.
A
Oh,
lot
boy.
of people like hate us, you know, so I have to be careful.
Cody
But I
I hate you
don't.
guys, I just
Yeah.
choose it, I like.
I don't do the.
I don't mind.
I kind of love.
I like players.
I mostly work in the legislature. I do a lot of legislative stuff.
So, show me your
So
map. Did you bring a map?
I've been doing it for a long
Oh,
time.
Cody did not bring his map.
Oh!
Plus 9. You too.
Okay, bring a
Yes,
pencil.
plus 9.
Bring your action sheet.
Action
Oh,
sheet.
action sheet!
Rookie move.
First round, no damage. Second round, damage.
What did you
Come on,
put
sit
on
down.
Yeah, no, I respect the jump, but I
But when'd you move
Alright,
from,
well, you have-
the
I'm-
one
I'm-
that-
I got a 12. I'm on last.
There's so much going on, man. What happened?
I'm not a lawyer, but I respect lawyers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, when I bring you over and I say, what are you gonna do? You should already have the answer.
Trying to think of what
You should already
happened.
be saying, this is where I moved, this is what I cast, and this is what I shot.
Well, it depends.
See, you didn't say that.
It doesn't matter in the round one that much.
Up here?
Sort of.
Or down here?
I don't.
Should I go spec F?
Did the job work for
What is it?
I want to go spec F.
So you got a job down here.
You can't kill them if they're stuck.
What do you do if you
They can't take damage.
I work for it.
So yeah, I like
Couple
going
places
if
you
there's
started,
different
you guys.
Because we have 30 speed.
Look like I'm adult.
and move to
Is our bonus action?
You doing help desk
Yeah.
stuff for engineers?
I have a
No,
buddy
I'm
that's-
basically what they call document controls of based on.
because I think if we gotta meet Cody.
I'm basically Aaron Boy. I'll go get
Well,
this
let's see
copy
what
of
he
the
does.
job.
Yeah.
I'll go acquire some data stuff.
You just stop by, hey, what's going on?
So I'm basically just
What are you working on? They'll be like,
But
I got this.
It's a job.
No,
I didn't
You give
require
me all that
it.
stuff. I'll do all your
Yeah.
research, all that. I'll get it back to you tomorrow.
You're working
Like,
it very excited.
yeah, sure. And then once the case is won, they just cut him a check. Like, here you go, dude. Like, so he's sitting
I was
ready
on our
for
contract
contracts.
guy.
Because he does all the business. He's like, let me do all that stuff.
You know, I'll
And
go.
they're like, why don't you just
Well, I'm really good at
He's
Texas.
like,
That bad.
they don't want all that.
How's the space?
I don't mind doing all the research, but I sit in front of the computer and look at all that stuff.
friend who ended up-
I have no clue what character does.
Get stingrays and kill things with arrows.
Sounds right, yeah.
Cody, of course, casts misses them. Did you know we have misses
Leaving my
them?
gig.
He was good friends with my mom. Talked to my mom one day.
Oh, do I need to go down here?
Had a major credit card debt. Said went and talked to a couple of his lawyer friends and, oh, by the way, here, and he comes home and he goes here and asks me.
So when you finish your move, you're casting specific and anything else? Okay, cool, then go back to your seat.
I kind of
write all
want
that
to do what
stuff
you
down,
do,
show me your
dude,
Indy
but I
location.
know that you've been doing
No,
this
show
for
me
like
now.
20 years, so that's why you get paid what you get paid.
Yeah, I don't do pharmacy.
Pharmacy. Oh, cool.
So it was always fun watching people at school.
JP's got his mini out, man. He's ready.
I got many.
Did you build a special mini for today's game?
No, not at all.
We did.
Congratulations.
We haven't painted them yet, though, but we did purchase them today.
Mazel tov.
Yeah, the dealer room is on fire.
Seriously.
Mazel tov.
Yeah, no, we're taking this seriously, man. Cody's been working on this for like 3 weeks.
Sure.
Like, we're fired
No,
up for this.
I literally saw this and I'm like, I'm not doing this. This is 20th level. I have no, this is the wrong edition for me to be playing 20th level.
I don't know level 8th in this one. Like,
Alright, initiative, under 20, who's under 20? You're next. Sit down, quick. Go.
Cody, how'd it go, man?
Pretty good, I was kind of slow.
First thing
Yeah,
I
yeah,
want-
yeah, we'll get into it. We'll get into it. We'll get that.
So, you know, in scope of full transparency, I will be listening to everything you say.
Yes.
So
No, that's
be
important.
careful.
That's important. No, no, we got
Yeah.
plans.
But you know,
To be fair, this
I
is the first
really
year
had
doing this
no
little-
intention
Yeah.
when I initially saw this of doing this. I'm like, well,
I think
what
I already know
about?
what you're starting to look
And just like, I could think about it, and then I'm like, okay. And then of course I end up like on several different subreddits, just like, okay. So talk to me about theory crafting. All right, well, let's talk about builds. All right.
I mean, like for me, it's like I'm playing like a upgraded version of my first character because it was just like,
I
man,
love that.
I really wanted to get him to level 15 just to
Yeah.
see like how he can do. But I was doing the Adventure League at one of the stores, and we only got up to level 8.
Which store? Where do you live?
I go to the one in Culver City,
Okay.
Next Gen.
Yeah, it's a good shop, right?
I mean, yeah, it's a good shop. It's a lot of fun. It's the first like in-person, well, actually my first D&D experience ever. And I was like, oh, one.
You started playing with 5th edition.
Yeah.
And you're here.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, this is going to be so much fun.
So it's just like I just
I'm
want to
jealous of
see
what you're about to
how
experience.
crazy the builds are because like for me this is like this is the highest level I would want this character to get to,
Right, right.
and I kind of want to put him into the deep end and see, oh, would he actually survive at this level? Or like, so I didn't optimize my ability scores type deal,
Right.
and I didn't optimize my proficiencies. This is still like the kind of what the base that I started with, but you know I had to tweak some other stuff. Like he was originally Fey Touch,
Yep.
but that wasn't in any of the whatever.
Oh yeah,
So.
the fact that they don't, the fact that he doesn't use Tasha is just throwing off so many builds, right? You know, like they,
That's a standard.
So like all I really needed was tough. Just give me tough. I
Are
look
you working
like
for space? Oh, yeah.
HP is the name of the game.
HP and damage.
So you never met.
Well, we'll see.
Well, we'll
I think there's
see.
other ways to play it.
Well, yeah, my biggest.
I didn't know we were gonna have such trouble finding targets.
Well, my biggest fear is that people are just going to go around like, okay, you're banished. I'm going to cast it at a 7th level, so I banish you, you, and you, and you. So yeah, okay. You better hope I don't lose concentration or you're out. So it's just that's just like they can literally just hide for a minute and be like, okay, well, eliminated 4 players right off the jump. So.
I think we all looked at that. There's various banishment strategies.
Yeah,
But I
really
want to hit you with an axe. Let me be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I want to stab people. I don't want to just like.
Very simple builds. I'm curious if anybody brought
Warlock.
No. There are 2 builds that basically are very, very common.
At 20th level. The unkillable barbarian.
The unkillable barbarian.
Which is a zealot, right?
The zealot
or bear totem.
Zealot literally.
Yeah, that's
Shortcutting is more of an offensive Nova build, right? But I mean, the thing is, I built one at one point. I was playing it, but I built 2 actually. And what are the other ones? Moon Druid. Yeah.
Well, it would just be like, let's team up and kill the druid.
I was thinking about playing a Moon Druid, but then I realized that I wouldn't get enough points to be able to consistently.
Well, you would give up a lot of points too, because everybody would be attacking you, and then you.
Yeah, I can't die, but I can't gain points, so I would just lose still. In a straight out fight, Moon Druid wins every time, but because of the same system, Moon Druids are pretty bad, so they can't do the damage they need.
Well, it all depends, right? Because the thing is that you're also getting points for how long you last.
You only get 100 points for being.
Well, also everyone needs
If you survive.
Once again, it's survival, right? I mean,
Like, how long is the time limit?
he
said 4 in the morning.
Okay, I didn't know if
That's
he.
what I heard him say.
I didn't know if he meant
There's
like
a
in.
reason why I didn't use the other build, just
because it would take
that's
so
a
long.
defensive build. So it's going to take, and if somebody basically has managed that one, I'm just like, okay, because it's another very simple build. So I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, I think we went with a simple build too. Just what our concern was rule lawyer and getting into situations where there are people having hard feelings because we're not. You know, there's a lot of gray areas in some of this stuff.
Well, I mean, no, like he's going to be the end line deciding.
But I'd
if
like to
it's-
avoid those as much. I mean, I want it clear. Like we should have fun. Right?
Well, yeah, it's like I have fun trying to pull off as many hits as possible in one round. So
Right. But if you do that,
it's just like, well, here's the print, here's the black, here's the ink right here. So hypothetically, I should be able to do it.
I bought a grab bag dice set. That if things get desperate, I'll be cracking this open and rolling only from this set for the remainder of the game.
I mean, I had to get like my specialty die. This is
That's
what
a
I'm ready
very
for
pink die too, man.
PvP.
That's a solid die. I think that's going to roll well for you. Did you use it for initiative?
Yeah, it gave me a terrible roll.
Didn't come in well.
No, so I'm pretty. It's not starting off strong.
Yeah.
But you know,
No one had advantage on initiative.
I mean, I took advantage on initiative because that one was a 3 when I rolled it, and I was like, the whole point of this is to move
Go
before.
first.
So I was happy that I got 3rd at least because I get a.
Well, 50 points to stay in the damage proof shell. Pretty nice.
Or you could instantly die. That's
safe. There's a save.
It's like I just have no idea if I'm gonna run into somebody immediately. So it's like we'll see how it goes.
Oh, I ran into someone immediately.
Oh, really?
Ran right past him. Oh, there's someone in there? Oh, well.
Well, it's like
Hopefully he's afraid of me.
it's like I really had no idea how this was going to work out, so I didn't know if we would be doing like light role playing, like
They've done this before, though, right? There have been this tournament.
It's a standard thing for them, apparently. So.
But so apparently it's like we're just all about damage rules, no even RP whatsoever. It's like we just want to mess people up, and I appreciate that. Like, sure, maybe if there was like fewer people, you know, I'd want to be able to give some pithy dialogue, but like with this many people, and you know, some people do want to go home tonight. Well, he'd be the only one who hears it.
And Cody's rolling that D100 at some point. That'll be exciting.
Well, no, there's like no way you could actually
cannot
use
roll
it.
it.
You said you couldn't roll it?
Yeah, you will not allow me to roll it under.
Insta bandit.
Ban the Incredible Hulk guy.
Yeah, he said I will not allow you to roll that under any circumstances.
All right, hold on, not yet. All right, Jared. Don't get up. Let me just tell you what happens. All right, so Jared,
Insta
where
kill.
you are, a couple of things happen while you're playing. So I'm just going to. First of all, you're just going to have to visualize because I don't want to tell everybody where. It's just south of you. There's a little corridor there. You see somebody appear. Appears to be a human wearing leather armor. They look at you, and then they magically disappear and move further away out of your vision. I don't know where they went. A few moments later, you hear chanting in deep speech coming from the same area, but it's deeper, kind of rough voice. This voice gets closer and closer, gets to the corner directly diagonal of you on a 45-degree angle, which would be.
Is this still coming from the south?
There.
Yeah, the,
Okay.
the southwest corner of from where you are.
Okay.
Kind of like 30 feet away or 25 feet away from you. They pull out a horn and they blow this horn. All of a sudden, all of a
You got a better
sudden,
horn?
11 spiritual creatures appear in front of you.
Okay.
All right? They all, there you go, that was even weirder. They are going to attack you right now. Because of the fact that I knew this was going to happen, I made him pre-roll so we don't have to sit here through 11 attacks.
Okay, so
Right.
in that case, do any of the attacks hit me?
Yeah, and that's what I'm going to find out right now. You can just tell me yes or no when I say the armor class. Armor class 23.
Shield.
Okay.
So now it's higher.
Okay.
And
cool.
so 23
armor
will
class
miss.
Miss. Okay, cool. 22, 22, 11, 23, 24,
Nope.
20,
Nope.
9,
Nope.
20, 19, 13.
None
They
of
all
them
miss.
miss.
Okay, I'll write it down as your reaction.
Yep.
Jared puts a shield up. Nice.
Did I see what the person in leather armor looked like before they disappeared? Like
Leather
what weapon
armor,
they
carrying
had?
a bow,
Okay.
wearing leather studded, human.
Okay, and
so now these creatures that are floating around, they basically move north of you because they kind of, as they file by, they're like attacking you. If you want, you can take an opportunity.
I used my reaction.
You did. Okay, cool. So I'm just going to move them north of you. now.
So are they? So they're not surrounding me.
They are not surrounding you because they all had to move.
Are any within 5 feet of me?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And I'll give you that in a second. I just want to get these guys off my board for a moment so they're not crowding my life and making my life. Nice use of your shield, by the way.
Thank you.
But they are surrounding you, just to let you know. I mean, like, they're both on both sides of you.
And chanting deep speech.
And just to let you know, they're recklessly attacking you. So it's basically, you'll have advantage on any attacks against these creatures as well. They are summoned creatures. You won't get points for damaging them, but they will. The player who summoned these will get points for damaging you. But
So I don't even get points if I attack them?
you don't. It's a waste of your time. Okay? But they are spirits, so you can move through them, but they don't block your movement. Okay? All right. Having done all that, who goes after 20? I believe it's you. Yep. Come on up.
So,
Didn't even get touched.
Are you went out of your? You already went.
Well, yeah,
It's
I don't
your
want to
other
die
thing.
instantly.
That was cool, man. I thought you were dead, honestly.
The horn.
Wait,
I saw those
That's a
numbers. I was like,
wonderful
ugh, that's kind of
Yeah.
All right.
what? Wait,
And they're recklessly attacking, so they're doing plus 10 on their damage if they hit.
Oh, no. They're getting advantage on every
Yeah.
attack.
Because they're reckless.
You do not know the system.
Oh, that's great weapon, man. What's the thing that you?
It's I believe it's Great Weapon Master.
Or sharpshooter.
Yeah.
And there's 11 of them, and they're just annoying. You have to
Well,
go through
I
them.
mean, apparently they can roll high enough
And they
for
have
like
like
23,
57 hit points.
and you don't get any points for them.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't know if they last for a minute or if they last for an hour.
I think they last for like 10 minutes. So they
And
like,
I also don't know if you kill the guy, if
No, they're
that gets
horn
rid of
summon. You
him.
got to smash the horn, dude. That's the only way. You got to crush the horn. I have no idea.
I mean, I have no idea either.
Oh, they're in the books though, man. You got them. You got them flipping pages.
yes.
You're preparing
I'm,
your turn.
I'm looking at something
Who
entirely
goes after
different.
16?
15.
15? Okay, stand by. You'll be next.
14.
And then,
Oh,
who's
1
got-
hour.
who's
That's
got
how long they
14?
last.
14. Got it. Okay, cool. All right. Just checking.
That's what I was afraid of.
So that.
Oh, yeah. Keep forgetting I have an act, so I don't have to do everything by paper.
Yeah, unless you.
Oh, you're gonna want to keep this in the archive for when you successfully won the PvP or con.
I mean, so far I've just not got hurt, which is an accomplishment in itself. But God, got lucky on those
Okay,
rolls.
36,000 rounds is how I'm doing the last one.
36,000.
Wait, no, I definitely did my math wrong. Okay, so 1 minute is 10 rounds.
No.
1
I wish, because I would have gone
1
with
minute,
the
10
bill.
rounds?
Yeah.
How many did the last
So how many are 10 minutes in? If
Okay,
one round.
100.
David said no
So that's
start.
600. An hour is 60 minutes, so
Yes,
we're at
thank you.
6.
He told us to not touch our initiative die. Oh, to roll the die and leave it on the table.
I touched mine.
You're gonna get.
Because look at my dice training.
Oh, dude, dice training? Dice training is in effect. I forgot dice training.
Wait, he said to leave our initiative one at. Okay, yeah, I was
He
like,
said it when we rolled it, and I was just being a, I don't feel like he's the kind of DM that's going to disqualify
Well,
someone.
yeah, I mean, I feel like as long as we're all like straight up, so
No, everyone's here.
I just want to make sure
Yeah,
I'm marking off all my stuff right.
600 rounds
That's how long we're going to
of spiritual warriors.
Well, we'll try.
Valhalla warriors. They're
Yeah.
Norsemen.
Berserkers.
Berserkers.
How many attacks do you get?
Read it what people use stupid magic.
You know what you're supposed to. Bring your character sheet.
What does
and come on
shield
up.
do? What does shield do, Cody?
Plus 5 to AC.
Plus 5 AC.
Oh, and you can't get targeted by magic missile or take damage from it.
Yeah, but I think I ran right in front of this guy, so I think I'm going to be happy. Stealth would be good. I should get stealth. I have
I mean, I was so afraid that there's going to
Well,
be like
stealth.
assassinates or God
Yeah,
knows what.
that's what I was worried about as well, assassinates.
Because like the last thing I want is somebody
Hey,
getting
what's the proficiency bonus for a 15th level character?
+5, I believe.
Plus, yeah,
Plus
yeah.
5. Okay,
Five.
so you get a +5 right off the bat. Plus your dexterity. So you're +8.
Do you know what damage we take from a critical hit assassinate? Death strike for level 20 bracket. This we take like over 300 damage.
I can take it.
Our characters can take it, but we wouldn't take it well. We need to be at full health.
Cody, armor class 24 hit you?
I will shield.
Shield goes up. Okay, cool.
That's a good idea.
So does armor class 24 hit you?
No.
Alright, that's your reaction. Both of your one of your arrows flies by. This is the other one. Hits an invisible shield and bounces off. You still have some movement since you were right here. Do you want to stay there or not? Cody, you're going to target here.
How many action surges do I have at this level? I think I only get one permanently.
Oh, you can action surge too?
Yeah.
Action surge gives us a whole nother round?
Yeah. We have 2 at this level.
We have 2 action surges.
Yes.
So you take a round, and you action surge.
All right, dude, don't look so nervous.
Well, no.
Don't
I
look so nervous.
I just remembered something that I need to talk to him
I'm
about.
just kidding.
But no, you're right. I got something to say, and I want to yell it. But I don't-
That's a song, I think, right?
I
Def
got
Leppard.
something to say.
Yeah, from Def Leppard or something, right?
Is that Judas Priest actually?
No, Def Leppard.
Cody,
I got something to say.
South of
It's
where
better
you
to
are,
burn up.
somebody
Fade
appears,
away.
fires an arrow at you,
Sing something.
fires another one, you put up a shield, it bounces off the shield, they duck back around the corner and they're gone.
Okay.
Cedric, you see somebody.
Wait,
and
how far down is the hallway?
Look at your map. South of where you were.
South of where I
Each
was.
square is 5 feet.
Cedric, from where you were, you observed somebody stepping out of their alcove.
Oh, okay.
A human. He's got a bow. He's wearing standard leather. Disappears out of your view for a second, and then he goes back into his bubble.
Okay. The first bubble I noticed?
What's that?
The first bubble I noticed?
The bubble directly above from where you are.
Okay.
Let me see who else. Okay. Jared, from where you are, looking around the corner.
There's a chance he knows.
There's a alcove just like 15 feet away from you. You see somebody step out. They lean around the corner, fire a couple arrows, and then they jump back into their alcove.
Okay, I also need to talk to you.
Okay, cool. Is this a reaction or?
This is in response to my reaction because I cast a spell.
You cast
Magic
shield.
Yeah, shield lasts for 1 round, so it's still up.
Magic player. In response to my reaction, only a Magic player would have known that. You talk about lawyers, man. Lawyers answer questions certain ways. Magic players answer them certain ways.
Yeah, go ahead and hit it.
Commander's so weird because I can just like spew on nerd speak of just like regular Magic scenarios. That makes no sense.
Yeah.
Dude, rolling the 100 on this must feel crazy. I'm gonna do it. Oh.
Sandwich it.
Who agrees that I made the best purchase all the time?
Which purchase? Oh, the D100? That's pretty good. It's a lot better than the Gatorade filling with soap.
Mountain Dew.
I don't know. I think the random dice is just excellent all
Yeah.
around.
I think Dice Envy is never a mistake.
Alright, do I have a 15?
Yep.
Alright, come on up. Bring your character sheet, your map, your action sheet as well.
Yep.
Oh, he looks organized, man. I think we're fine here.
That must be a lawyer.
No, but I did take a comprehensive test on what I should be, and it said I should be a judge, and then when you get to 15, you'll be a lawyer before you can be a judge.
Alright, whenever you
Did you ever take one of those tests to see what you should be when you grow up?
No. Did you?
Yeah, we had to.
Really?
It's like part of our like senior year at uni.
Yeah, we did too.
It's a requirement.
Yeah.
For
I was
what?
supposed to be in jail.
I don't think jail was one of the things.
Permanent juvie.
Yeah, I think the worst result you probably could have gotten was would be a jailhouse guard.
Jailhouse guard
No, I
permanently
think
in
plumber
cell.
for the jail would be the worst.
Do you have any idea how nice a living plumbers make?
I know. So
Probably
it's
do,
like,
yeah.
and it's union, and it's
It can be.
Highly
like,
paid,
we're, you know,
and can't sit in
Jail, I'm sure they're using unions in the prisons and stuff.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah. A jailhouse plumber, I guarantee you, is a union job.
so. Did you work on Alcatraz, or did you work on Sam Wooden?
Oh, working at Alcatraz would be no big deal because they converted it to a museum.
yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, well you know,
I've been there. It's pretty nice.
Tourists have horrible hygiene, but that's about it.
Well, the next ferry won't come over for like 3 hours. So you got time to desanitize.
Yeah.
You know, put some spritz on.
Yeah,
Are you our tour guide? No,
I
I'm the
bet
plumber.
prison plumbing, I bet they have security problems.
Yeah, I assume so.
I mean, they probably have to use special pipes. I mean, they've got probably some standards that are probably pretty intense. Filters over everything, the drains.
You probably have to wear like one of those suits you wear when you go to like Chernobyl or something.
Yeah,
Hazmat angle?
Yes.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, you're in trouble.
Oh no, that's a banishment saving
8.
throw.
Well, I'm sorry?
8.
You rolled an 8?
Correct.
Okay, cool. So from where you are on the map,
Yes.
right directly below you there, don't let anybody else know what's
Oh,
going
he
on.
knows exactly.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Directly below you
Yes.
is an alcove.
Yes.
Somebody steps out and they cast a spell.
Yes.
Sanctuary.
Yes.
You can no longer attack that person.
Okay.
Look at the spell description for further details.
Thank you. Got
All
it.
right.
Not bad.
Not banishment.
I like that.
8? I rolled an 8 at 20
Now you
level.
have to attack somebody else. That's good, great spellcasters.
Yeah.
They point their weapon at you and they fire. All
There's
right.
some nice defensive.
I just like that. Wow.
There's a lot of nice defensive builds, truthfully.
Yeah, go.
Man,
I'm next.
I'm in trouble. I am in massive amounts of trouble.
It's round 1,
You're on
man.
13.
I know, that's the scary part. That's my own fault I'm in trouble too.
You're gonna make my life more miserable than
Cast chill out.
And not only do I want you to
Yep.
do that, but I want you to start recording.
I used the ninth level spell Summon
Nice.
Orcus, and so now Orcus is running around
Fun.
throughout.
You can start pretty little. Actually, which one are you gonna
I
actually
thought
have
about
to
hitting the horn of a hall like this guy did.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's gonna take so long to adjudicate all those rolls.
That's why I took a 15
That's not
minutes.
my problem if it takes so long.
As long as I win.
All right, guess we're on the same team now.
That was 15. Do I have a 14?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I mean, that's why I picked it up. It's 4D4
All right,
plus 2
this off
reserve.
GM first turn. Yay! Oh, I have to do a bunch of rolls. Oh, that's right.
You're one of those. He's one of those.
Yeah.
47.
My friend, we have a connection.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's so much
did
fun.
I have our party? Did I have our table
I was never any
books
good
out?
at it.
Yes, please.
Oh yeah, it was a phenomenal.
Special
I thought no
edition.
Xanathars.
Xanathars. It's no Tasha's.
Correct. Tasha's, it throws off pretty much a lot of the standard builds. No booming blade, no green flame blade, no, you know.
We
Like,
could use Sword Coast Adventures Guide, but that's also banned.
And the description of that person.
Man, I love the Sword Coast Adventures
Well, give me
Guide.
the $50 dealer dollars. I'll let you use bandwidth.
but yeah, there's I actually really like what they did between what books they what books they allowed, and
Yeah.
also specifically the level versus magic items. Because I mean, you know, back in when I was a kid at Strategicon, they had this thing called the Monster Mash for first edition.
That's right.
He told me a lot about it.
Yeah, I played it for many years. I had a crew that I'd do that would do a full assault on the castle. It was a lot of fun. It was an all-night thing. It went basically from midnight Sunday to midnight there, or until basically like noon the next day.
It was the endurance game.
Yes, it was very much an endurance game. But there are so many broken bits of first edition, and we found them all.
So you're Leroy Jenkins.
But yeah, basically, the thing is that this is all, so I'm used to the concept of the Christmas tree build. Because the Christmas tree build is what you had on Monster Mash rules.
What's the Christmas tree?
That's basically where you go for a 12th leveler with every single magic item you can grab.
Okay.
Because you look like a Christmas tree.
Because you just are covered in stuff.
You're covered in items. You know.
Christmas morning, every single
Exactly.
gave you something.
That's it. You know, so I mean that's what I think of
13th
it.
day of Christmas.
Yes, exactly. I mean, you know, it's your ring of 3 wishes, your girdle of storm giant strength. You know, I mean, like the 9 life stealers, staff of the magi, robe of the
Talk of the
archmage.
Titans.
Somebody's
Yes.
putting on my character.
No one ever took the math up of the Titans.
Too powerful.
I've done the builds. You know, I've at least thought about them.
I was literally looking for like, yeah, I could just walk around with all these items.
Yeah.
Make a little worn, do this, do
Yeah.
that.
No, it's a fun build.
Do I have a 13?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Now let's get some killing done.
What's your name as you're walking up?
But mine is
Did
a
you
little-
went?
Huh?
I'm David. Mike. We haven't- Did you go? I didn't see you go. What did
You know, I mean, I didn't do a
Oh, you were shooting arrows.
which I thought might be a really good sort of like compromise. You know, I mean, like
very
that
stealthy.
looked
Yeah.
interesting, but I didn't get around to it.
Try to be.
I'm just not
Didn't
used
work out
to.
well.
I mean, like, also I was fighting with D&D Beyond because I was like, I'm not gonna buy a bundle. I'm not gonna buy the bundle. I'll
you
buy
in
it.
teenager?
By my third build, I'm like, I'm buying a bundle.
16.
Find
I was the
it.
same way.
I'm going next, so after I go again?
Take my $2.
There's the restroom.
Take my $2.
Take everything.
Yeah, take it all. I got
What am
all.
I gonna do?
I picked up the books too. I picked up Zen.
Yeah, exactly. I was just like, I got the players bundle that they just offered. I'm just like, oh, I feel so dirty, but I got everything done.
But they're adding some cool stuff. They're trying to be like all 20. They're trying to roll out their own combat system.
VTT?
Yeah.
It was cool.
Yeah,
I mean, there's no two ways around it, you know.
Is anybody buying Spelljammer?
Oh yeah, I've got it.
You like it?
I mean, I played 2 games yesterday, and it was a lot of fun.
You playing it here?
Yeah, it was good stuff. I only made it up to level 4, but I'm doing a 5 to 10 campaign tomorrow, so
I have to admit, I didn't bother to sign up for any other D&D games because I knew that, quite honestly, those are going to be, for RPGs, the ones that get billed more than anything else. You know, and I'm just like, I'd rather play stuff.
I'm 12 as well.
I'm not going to find players for.
I'm also 12.
Well, no, like this is the first time I've seen a PvP.
Come on, quick.
Yeah, no.
So I was just like, I'm ready. I want to see like, hey, I only want to do damage.
Somebody has your initiative, but
He said he's typing.
Yeah, it's okay. He can do that. I don't have to.
Are we all through the? Okay, I knew we were missing something. I'm just like,
We're like,
What's your name?
yeah.
so how was Spelljammer?
Oh, check it out.
So far it's been good. I've enjoyed it.
Did you see?
I'm next. I'm like, eh.
I did.
I mean, I do like the good combat as long as you have like crew members to do.
What you're
Like,
supposed to do.
yeah, like load the thing so I'm not using like 3 turns for loading type deal.
Oh, I specifically.
I got enough birthday money this year, so I'm like,
Speech,
I'm
just
start.
learning everybody to come to
Yeah.
That's why it was like, she's
Yeah, I'm playing a Dry Green Monk, Way of the Sun Soul. So he's basically just shooting out radiant bolts with his fist. And my gimmick is I use a firefly, a lightning bug. So it's just like he lights up and shoots shit at people. It's, I don't know, it's just like a fun concept. Like the idea of a 4-armed insect using kung fu beating the crap out of you. It's just too fun to. Raise your hand, put your hand down.
With that build, did you take the fighter fighting style from Fighter Initiate, unarmed fighting?
No, you don't need to even worry about it, because monks will eventually get D6s on their hand-to-hand.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I just wait until, and I just made it to level 5, so now 2 attacks, deflect this.
Say why unarmed fighting is a really good pick.
What? For a monk?
Yeah, your fist won't deal as much damage as an unarmed fighting fighter until level 11.
Oh, because it'll say, but you know,
It'll
it's,
also do a 1d8 damage instead of 1d6.
that is true, but then once you hit level 11, then it's like, whatever.
Most
Like,
adventures end at level 10.
but you know,
Cody,
I
what's
want
actually
to
hit bonus?
Plus 15.
15, Jack.
Plus 15?
To hit.
For plus 22 damage.
well, so what the background that I
Cody,
picked.
it's wrong on our character sheet.
Okay, I've got him at hey, Cody and Dave.
Yeah.
I got you guys at plus 16 today.
I think you're right. The character build is wrong for some reason. I don't know why.
Unless you guys.
Off by one.
Nope, we don't.
Okay.
I heard you and I was looking at it on D&D Beyond.
Some issues with.
You didn't turn
Yeah,
off
you have to do overrides. because
I have sharpshooter.
Yeah, we didn't have it
Not
active.
just that, though. It doesn't take.
You need to turn it active to gain the minus 5 plus 10 to damage.
You can still wear it. It still counts the number, even though you have a straight line.
You're crawling.
God, I'm glad you built this character, not me, Cody, because I'm having trouble. And it's a very simple build.
I'll get there eventually.
And you're just letting
What is it?
Just like a turtle, just hide your neck.
Yeah.
That's everything. Just they
Gave me the
can't-
group years ago that one
stand
of
by
the
one
dudes
second.
showed up like for one game and he said,
Zach.
oh yeah, we need
From
this.
where you are, Zach,
Yes.
from where you are to your west, okay, so the top of the board is north, okay?
Yeah.
To your west, just around the corner, a individual human steps out from around the corner and fires on you 3 times.
Wait, why do you have crossbow?
On my bubble?
You stepped out.
No, I'm in Sanctuary.
Oh, I'm sorry. Does that affect just the person you cast, or does it affect?
No, it's for 1 minute.
Is anybody who's was attempting to attack you?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought it was just directed at.
No.
No, it's a personal buff.
Not a
It's a
problem.
personal bubble.
Not a problem. I need you to roll saving throw.
Look.
19.
DC 19 Wisdom saving. -1.
Anyway.
You need to roll that 20.
So this dude shows
Fun.
up. Okay. Cool. He's like, oh.
Fails.
Well, do we have this?
Yeah, just fail.
Okay, so well, he's like everything they had at the time on there. And then never showed up again.
He does sound
He's
like
like, here's the
that.
code, guys, get some code. I don't
No,
want
it's
to.
just
We all had access to it.
Try again.
The guy never showed up again.
Would you like to continue?
No. At least he's complaining. He's like, he keeps saying he wants to. Well, thank you if you ever see him again for like, being nice and giving us all these books in PDF form.
Okay, you're
Gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, no, very well.
So, Cody, we're now standing right in front of that guy.
It has banished.
We're in trouble.
Banishment.
It's two people.
It might just be because of your shirt.
Nicely done,
Yeah,
Jack.
that's an easy turn.
Not at all.
Okay, good. And then let's go look around.
Yeah, from the like this team, like this team's
All right. Perfect.
also like the number of wins they have.
So
in,
your
World Series
movement is
over other
30, right?
teams.
Yeah. True. For one,
So I think I'm gonna just go this way here.
6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Nope, one more down. Okay. So you're right there. If you want to be there.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let me just put a dot for you. That's where you end up. Okay, cool. All right. All right, cool. All right. Let me just record this information.
Sanctuary.
No, it's
Comfy shirt.
Sanctuary.
Kevin shirts did him like.
Yeah, I was ready.
I'm wearing it.
Did John?
Where are you?
Yeah.
I've seen a bunch there.
You're setting only 5-3.
There's a double move. I got your information. All right, quick. You are now.
Okay.
Yeah,
You'll explain it to him, Cody.
Quick, you are.
I can't, like.
I'm sure they gave up.
Officially what?
It's officially your turn.
I went out and 3 south.
Knocked out, it's in the champs.
All right, I'm taking a look at it right now. And you
Yeah.
can again.
I thought you wouldn't have a shot at this guy.
Yeah, that couldn't. I ran away.
Yeah, I like it when Barry Bonds is on there. I don't care.
Real
if he has
far.
an asterisk. And he was going for Hank Aaron's record. That
He
was
doesn't have an asterisk because they never proved anything.
I'm gonna get here.
Watch.
I really enjoyed
They
it.
tested him and he never showed signs of ever juicing, so.
Those games were exciting. Everyone would get on their feet as soon as they thought he was close. You know,
I personally think everyone should just juice.
And hope this one will
And just go all fair even field. Just everybody juice.
Cody's
Just
still
fight it out. You
Cody.
Yes.
Can I move farther than 12 squares?
In the
Farther than
in the
12
seventh
squares. If you miss D-step, you can move an
a
additional
perfect game.
6
And after the
squares.
game, they're
So
like, "How
double
do you
move
feel?"
and then
He's like,
Misty
I felt
Step?
great. I'm on LSD.
Is that true? I can do that?
Turns out he was on
Yeah.
LSD the whole time and he kept taking
You will be
hits
using a
between
second level
innings.
spell.
oh, what a smart guy. I would have done that.
So wait, I thought double move is my
Can
action.
you imagine
Yeah,
when he
that's a
saw
bonus
coming up to
action.
bat? Like, next better. Yeah, it's better. So,
So check, I'm gonna get to that.
How did
It's a timeout. What the fuck?
Is that my wallet?
when the hell did they get control on their team?
Exactly the
Never
same.
mind, he can't hit.
Yeah, because.
Maybe that's why he was really good. All right, hey, Jack.
Yeah.
From where you are,
Oh, he was just fighting for his life.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35 feet down below you. Come on over here.
Below you.
Oh.
You just went poop, man. Uh-oh. Poop monster's coming to get you.
I'll bring your presented dice also.
Protect your manhood, man. Uh-oh, poop monster's coming to get you.
Oh no.
Hope you only had pee.
Well, and he's got poker face on that screen, man. I don't know if you were watching, man. He hasn't even blinked.
Okay.
Look at him, he looks tough.
Quick, you're intimidating people here.
You're scaring me. Stop staring at us.
Did
Glitch
he hear
move.
us?
Quick is, a good, Quick is a very good player. Don't underestimate Mr.
You have met him?
Quick, can you hear us?
I have not been to New Zealand, but I play with him all the time.
Yeah, Flimsy can hear us. He's ignoring us.
No, we were just saying you're intimidating us. You're just looking at us down as you're beating us up.
Oh, well, yeah, I've got a wreck shop, so we'll see how it happens.
Okay.
I know I'm going to cause some problems this round. We'll see how it
All I heard, Devil doesn't travel that far.
You're officially
Gosh, I'm wondering how many turns we're gonna go in this, like in like game
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Like, will this in game time be over in less than a minute? Like that's just a crazy thought for me.
Yeah, I know. I used to play Fire Center when the system was
12 or 13?
Average is 12 to 13 rounds.
All right.
What happened?
Not good.
Remind me not to play poker with you.
I mean, I'd love to play poker with him. It's like, oh, you have a good hand? Yeah, sure. Okay, all in.
Prove it.
Where's my phone?
Hey, quick. Can you hear me? All right. You should see on your roll 20 a character appeared on the board.
Yep.
I don't like that guy.
You're gonna see another one in a second.
Sounds like.
I didn't see 10 more.
See the other one?
Yep.
All right. Let me give you a description really quick.
Big.
The first one that appeared A human, studded leather with a crossbow, affected by your spell, blind. The other one, a human with wings. With wings, not affected, out of range, but you can see them.
Okay, cool.
Alright, I believe that's the end of your turn.
Well, do you want me to describe myself?
No, I'll keep care of that to the players myself. I got that. Is there anybody else who hasn't gone yet?
No, I think we're good.
Really?
Was that?
That is the end of round 1. That was just record time. That was less than an hour, so it'll go faster now, hopefully to some degree. All right. So next up is David. Come on.
Are you
up.
good with my plan?
Come on down. You're the next killing contestant.
I think this is going to be pretty
The
quick.
TPK.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know what I can even do, so it's like, I don't even know what to plan for, so.
Question, what was your first character?
Don't worry about it.
Good try.
I mean, come on, man.
Okay, hold on. No, sorry. Didn't catch anything. Sorry.
No.
Jared's
Try
like
again.
a vault.
Oh, yeah, man. Like,
Nothing gets out.
yeah, I know not to talk about secrets, but it's, oof.
Well,
Man.
narrow it down. He attacks somebody in the room.
So, you're the one with the horn, right?
30 feet in there.
Yeah, that's why you're. I mean, I'm surprised you don't have sunglasses on to go with that mask. Like, couldn't read it. Like, no reading no poker tails. But okay, we'll see.
Dead man's don't lie.
I know.
To be honest, there's going to be something else where it's coming. That's not the main strategy at all. I'm sorry.
Cool. Well,
It's
we'll
something
just.
that surprises everyone who comes across the first time.
Cool.
But I'll tell you all this. I am weak to mages. So if you see me, go ahead and cast gas. I'm on open book.
You can see line of sight, and I don't have line of sight.
Then you're easier to hit.
Yeah.
Open book.
But you don't
Yeah.
until you take your target.
Yeah, and I don't have the
I wouldn't say I'm here all week because I gotta go back to my job.
Not messing with them? Sorry.
Are you here all weekend?
Alright, so where are you from?
Santa Cruz. Just
Okay.
north.
Yeah, you got exercise.
I mean, I live here. I live in LA. I live downtown, so this is a
Really close.
Oh,
right?
nice little 30-minute drive to get down here.
Wait, 30 minutes from downtown?
Yeah, the traffic has been so nice.
in my turn there.
It's pretty good. To me, like, for me, it was 22 from Long Beach, and I was surprised. 22 minutes.
I mean, I thought Long Beach would be closer, but dang.
22 minutes. So that's why I was like 30 minutes. That's pretty good.
It's a little over an hour from Redlands. Pretty bad.
No attack.
Albert left
And I haven't
Thursday to get here, so we're good.
but I got nothing to do. That's it.
I came here on Friday.
Like I said, you left Thursday to get here.
Alright, JP, you're next. Stand by once you can come on up.
There was a fire in Castaic, but it mostly had burned out by the time I got there.
Actually, there was a fire today too in Santa Ana.
Yeah.
But that's the other
Hey,
day.
tell Quick to look at his board. Quick, look at your board.
You're about to die.
Yeah,
Or Quick, look at me.
board.
You should
Yeah,
see
check
another
the board.
token appear.
Another token appeared.
I thought you were gonna order another beer.
Just movement, no other
You
action.
have 1 hit point, you're still good.
God,
Can you send us some?
hey, Cedric, tell him, just movement, no other action, leather armor, human.
But you're.
That's
Just
Australian, isn't it?
movement, the human leather
They probably
armor,
have
crossbow,
New Zealand.
nothing else.
Oh shit, a lot of things.
I don't know if they have some beer they make in New Zealand too,
So-
like sheep piss beer.
Hear
Hear that?
Yeah.
You're back.
Yeah.
No, but that reminds me of Black Knight.
Hey, quick,
You're going through it?
Let's
No, I'm on the
do you guys have your own beer?
Okay.
Ask
Okay.
me if he has his own beer.
Do you have your
I'm
own
blind.
beer in New Zealand? Like, they don't
How do we have
You have Foster's, right?
No, Foster's
No, I'm like,
Is it really?
Yes.
Well, the
Foster's is not
The
Australian.
American stuff.
do
but it's
some magical
Australian.
thing.
No, it's not.
And I went
It's
blind.
an American beer.
Really?
He's the owl.
Based
He's
off
the
of
owl.
Australian beer, but it's not Australian.
Oh.
And Australians do not drink it and will look down on you if you do.
Well, no,
Oh, he's rolling.
they don't
He's
have
rolling.
that.
Here we go.
New Zealand.
Oh,
Let's get this thing started,
no
man.
blood.
Finally.
It's a green dice too. Fuck. see. Damn it.
Oh yeah.
I hate when they pick up green dice.
Alright,
Yeah.
I just want to bring this whole thing over there. That's but
What do you roll? Yes.
yeah, I'll just bring all of these, you know, just in case I need
Alright,
it.
Have you changed what you were planning to do every time you started talking to him, though?
What do you mean?
I don't know, like I go in and I have a plan, and then I guess he reveals more information that I didn't know before I had the plan, so I've always had to adjust once I get there.
You know, you know what this is? Because for, I won't say how old you are, but for how well established you are in life,
They're based out of New Jersey.
choose your own adventure.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck! I went to page 3, now I'm on page 9.
Again? We bought the new D&D Choose Your Own Adventure. Did you try them? They had several loops, so you get stuck, and he was young when we got him maybe 4 years ago, and he was frustrated. He's like, these are stupid, I'm done with these. But those little kids' bestiary books they came out with, those were great.
Yeah.
You love those adventure guides ones. But yeah,
The Young Adventures guys were overpriced, though.
that's true, they were pricey.
Do you want to hear how much they were?
The books or the adventures?
The Young Adventures
My
guide.
latest favorite.
You're up next.
They don't even contain rules. They just have flavor.
This way.
40 USD.
Those are my
Brutal.
I don't know what this energy
You can almost buy a player's handbook for that.
True, yeah.
And get literally everything in that.
Yeah.
Plus actual rules so you can play the game.
That's true, yeah.
It's literally
Buy the CD for $5 to be done, yeah.
Guys, bring your dice up when you come.
Bring dice.
Okay.
What side?
You're gonna Jack or whatever, or Jack, always bring your dice with you.
Always bring the dice we're probably gonna use.
Especially if it's like it's a specific spell that requires your dice.
Yeah, I want it. I'll show you.
No, but I.
Uh-oh. Conference with Dad.
Sorry, my man, I gotta
Oh,
wait
no.
to get water break.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Where? I got it.
Cool.
So who's educating you again?
Reliving our.
I so want to play that.
Are you? I'm reliving it.
Reliving it?
Yeah, because of the game.
This is basically
All the
filming
game 3 is literally in a furnace.
Oh, the video game.
Yeah, it's literally descent to a furnace. The first 10 minutes is descent to a furnace.
What is the
It's
Kickstarter?
ridiculous.
That's
Like,
my
furnace,
character.
and there's cereal, there's all that.
Oh, yeah.
That's a decent set with
Now
him.
it's
No, but I was talking about, like, because we did the
There are
campaign.
2 levels a month, so he's got
Game 3,
more attacks with his Fist of
They
Fury.
literally went
Plus 15,
page for
plus
page
13,
for descent to the
10,
furnace.
6.
Are you playing Pathfinder Society?
For the first one.
For Pathfinder, yeah.
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 I played one Pathfinder. I played a lot during like 4th when that was the thing. That was when I started playing. And I played it. That was like there's like a pirate campaign that came out for Pathfinder, so I played that. That was pretty fun.
Yeah.
I remember that. Remember that pirate campaign?
That was the greatest. That was the absolute greatest campaign.
you
Skull
play
and
it?
Shackles or something
Yeah.
like that. And we played it for like 3 years. Like it went on forever. It was just we had all the minis. They had like a special.
Yeah, the actual set, yeah.
Yeah, it was so good.
You're up.
They do that for a lot of their
Our friend
sets.
They do, yeah.
Where they have the whole
The companion
line.
book and the companion minis, yeah.
Oh, he's taking his whole setup over there.
Oh,
Yeah.
focus on it, folks.
Someone's ready to rock and roll, man.
He wants to be in round 3.
I'm not going to bed yet!
What are you doing?
I feel like around with my legs.
Oh, okay.
We've not saved on anything. This really becomes a problem.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
These saves are killing us, man.
Yeah. Did you ever do the Rise of the Rune Lords series?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I have a group of friends that work at Blizzards.
Oh, nice.
And we started Rise of the Rune Lord probably 10 years ago.
Wow.
And we're still playing. I mean, it's like a laughable campaign
Yeah.
because we've opened our own bars.
I'm
and
currently
Sandpoint
running
and-
Crimson Throne.
Which one?
Curse and the Crimson Throne?
The first one, the playtest adventure.
No, they put it out in the pocket edition. It's all
Right.
in one book now. I introduced my group about a year ago to Pathfinder, not even a year. Yeah, about a year ago.
Pathfinder first
To
year, second.
Pathfinder, and they're like, yeah, we never played, we'll play. You got something to run? And I originally ran Skull and Shackles for them.
Right.
Because pirates are awesome. And
That's
then I
a
picked up-
great adventure too.
For less than $30 on Amazon, I picked up the pocket edition of Curse of Crimson Throne, so I started running it.
Wow, that's a great adventure.
And they have a pocket edition of Rise of the Rune Lords that I might pick up too.
Yeah, why not?
We've been doing Rise of the Rune Lord for 10 years, and Blizzard's all Blizzard guys. So they've painted mini sets. We have villages.
No, granted,
We have all the
editions are
3D
slightly
printed
smaller.
terrain.
Glasses, I'm like,
And we used to play at Blizzard.
Oh, nice.
So we played on campus. It was really good.
Yeah. One guy came one night. He introduces us to his garage/man cave.
Oh, anyone who has
$35,000 worth of Dwarven Forge.
Wow.
I'm like, so your wife's okay with this? She goes, oh, she games. Like I said, is she fine with this? She goes, oh yeah, the kids know that they're not getting inheritance.
They're getting Dwarven Forge.
He's got like the beholder lights on his wall and all.
He's got a lot.
player heads.
You name it, he's got it. I'm like,
Yeah. I remember when they came out with those like mountable heads, and it was like $800 or something.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and they were gone. They were like sold out.
Oh yeah, with
that
the
day.
fire cells.
Are you playing second edition Pathfinder or first edition Pathfinder?
First, second edition, no way.
No good?
Second edition.
Too complex.
I know people
If
love
you're
it.
saying it's complex, then I'm screwed. Rattling off stats like they're in front of you.
Like, I tried reading it. It reaches the point.
It's convoluted.
All stats start
You know
at
how
10,
most RPs
and
have like
then
an
relatively
average
rolling
bonus factor and
stats, depending on
reaction.
what your
Your
background
reactions
is,
total
and
what
what
you
your
can
class
do
is,
anything
tells you what your
with.
starting
But if you do the
skills,
same thing
abilities,
multiple
and
times, it gets
stats
worse, and the
are.
skills are really
Second
wonky.
edition.
Like they're different skills with different types of swords. You got it like each sword.
We played second edition here though, and it was great. It seemed very similar. I don't know.
We didn't play second.
It's because, like, what was the point of the set? Because like everyone's people, like everyone loved the first.
Everyone loves Pathfinder.
Like it's like universally like.
Pathfinder, man.
It's 3.5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what everybody relates to.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, and the
it can-
community
and
around it,
this.
they've really
What are you trying to
forced
do?
it to be
This.
the perfect
Okay, here
system.
you
But
go.
have you played
Run
Starfinder?
We have played a little bit of we played Starfinder Con and we played a little
Cool,
bit of
thanks.
Starfinder.
Yeah.
Okay, this
did not
is
like
so
it.
now I know to
No,
go
I
through and
kind of
go
liked
through
it.
this.
I've had two builds. The first one used two
weapons.
weapons, and you're supposed to be like Cad Bane, where you're up to Star Wars Clone Wars.
Oh, you were awesome.
Yeah.
I
He was
said
horrible. Two weapons, I never hit anything. I missed every shot. Second build, I built a sniper. I wasn't even on the map, and I was
Some of
shooting
the players
people,
are.
instantly killing them. It was hilarious.
I of course built a Jedi because why wouldn't you build a Jedi? If you build a Jedi, build a Jedi.
Yeah, for Starfinder, I was one night they're like, hey, everybody's got to come up with, you know, your own unique build, but nobody can repeat. I'm like,
I just want to be a Jedi.
I was like, okay, I'll be the lesbian vest. They're like, how are you gonna do that? I'm like, there's other butchy vests out there, and they're all female. So I'm trying to do my like flirt roll. They're like,
Illinois, but yeah.
But you know what?
I'm glad I was prepared at least.
So that's a good.
That was a quick turn, man.
Yeah,
You
no.
threw the dice tray over there and everything. I thought
I
you were
mean,
gonna kill everybody.
I was
worried.
expecting to see people to stab, but apparently we got some hidey holes.
You got a plan, Cody?
Yes.
Oh, you're bringing your dice too. You
Here you go. Here you
learned
go.
first round, man. Look at that hustle. Look at that hustle.
Okay.
you don't move that fast
Watch
at all.
it, dude. We're all old.
How old are you, by the way?
45.
You're still got. I'm 55. You still got some time left there.
Yeah, but I got a bad back, bad knees, and bad ankles.
Oh, that's terrible.
Ours
I got a
here.
bad ex-wife who takes a lot of money out of my big wallet. So I'm really hating life.
I fell in love with a girl that lived 3,000 miles away, and
Oh, wow.
since she lived 3,000 miles away, she's always been 3,000 miles away, so it stayed. Hey, I'm in California. You should come visit for years.
Not from where you are right
Now she's happily married, so hey, good for her.
Moving on your
I got lucky with like everything just 50-50, and that was the
I would go back to me.
no arguments, no debates, no kids, thank God. And a dog, and I was like, the dog. You have property with land, I'm gonna be living in an apartment. Take for a dog.
Smoking? Like real cigarettes?
Real life cigarettes.
Oh my
I'm from the
gosh.
South, man.
Where are you from?
South,
You don't
south.
see that very often anymore. Everyone vapes and shit. That's good to see
Well,
cigarettes
see
in the
anyone
room.
smoke is weird.
At my house right now, there's a bunch of people sitting around a table playing poker and smoking cigars.
Yeah, but
And drinking
cigars
whiskey.
don't. Do cigars count? I mean, the nicotine, the cigarette smokers are the ones, right?
Cigars are
Cigars.
the upper middle class.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
Cigarettes are for the working
no one
class
wakes up in the
person.
morning and has a smoke, you know.
A pipe is for people who are
Dapper.
jackasses who want to look cool.
Wait, I'm a pipe smoker.
I think that's just some of this.
You run a poker game at your house.
Well, but what are
every Saturday night is a poker game?
And pop. And pop.
He was a Marine, so.
He was a Marine, and you're insulting a Marine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You play poker every Saturday night at your house?
No, we try and play once every 2 months. We'd like to play
Sorry,
more,
that's the only
but
person I could think of
most
with
of
a
them
cornball.
complain like, we don't know the money. I'm like, you guys make more money than I do. I have money to play, come on. No,
Save your allowance
every other
money.
Saturday we have our standard game, which right now I'm Pathfinder,
Right.
and then we have an alternate game on, like today would be an alternate game, but some of our friends who live up in Washington, because we all do through Zoom now, they're in SCA, if you know what that is. SCA.
Yeah.
And so they're going to their first, because they just moved up there last month, they're like, we're going to our first thing, 'cause it's like 2 miles from our house. I'm like, oh, that's cool.
And it's huge in the Pacific Northwest. Like Oregon and Washington's a big deal up there.
Yep.
So they're doing that.
The weather for it.
Like,
Is that true? Yeah,
so
everything's
the game is like, who has something to run this week? Okay, you're running then. And we'll play whatever.
We're playing shoots and ladders. Yeah.
For money.
What blows me away is now your generation, how many young women play D&D and even run D&D. That blows me away because
So-
when we were playing
Oh, yeah.
there was all sausage. Everywhere you looked, there was sausage.
It's like everything though, like the movie, like Marvel, the movies. Like he said, like when he was a kid, it's like the comics and superheroes was like nerd stuff. And
I
now
remember
it's,
the
like,
first time I went to the
big pop culture.
Batman Dark Knight Returns and there were women in the theater. And there had never been women in the theater for an X-Men movie. I didn't see one woman in the first Batman movie, but Dark Knight Returns,
Yeah.
guys brought their girlfriends or something. It changed.
Yeah.
Well, especially gaming, because there's the hierarchy of nerdness, and there's like, there's like comic books are pretty high, and computers, but D&D was the highest level.
We were the pinnacle.
No, I think the war games downstairs, those ones, the women haven't gotten those ones yet.
There's still been no gender break.
When I was a kid, everybody gamed at our house because my parents were both teachers, and they were like, if we know where all the kids are at, then all the parents know where the kids are at.
Yeah.
And if anything happens, we just call the parents like, hey, this happened, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
So my brother and all his friends, my brother's older, 6 years older than me, they all gamed first edition, second edition D&D.
Yeah.
And I would sit in the background, and my brother would be like, go to bed. Why are you still up? And his friends would be like, before you go to bed, what snacks are... Oh, there's chips. Let me get you chips. You want a soda? And I'd be the go-getter. And finally, my brother one day, he's like,
This sounds like
"All right,
E.T., man. Are you sure this wasn't E.T.?
Those
Did
are
he have to go
Stranger
get the
Things.
pizza?
You've done this long enough. Let's actually get you a character." So my first character ever
that's
was
nice.
a human fighter.
Yes.
That is so nice.
And my brother throws an ogre at me. And to this day, if my brother runs a game,
JP.
there's an ogre that comes
Went
after me.
pee-pee.
Cigarette break. Didn't you? No,
No,
JP.
JP went pee-pee.
Okay, no problem. I'm right here.
He's back.
He's back.
Good timing.
Hey, I'm gonna do your rolls for you right now.
He's gonna do you.
For shield, by the way. So
Okay, got it.
just
If it comes into play.
You know, that was back in the 80s. If my brother would have run a game today and I'm in it, the ogre will
Ogre still be there.
I never dealt with it then, because I'm a level one fighter. I'd get my butt kicked and take off and go hide and heal up.
The first time I ever played D&D, we were on a camping trip, and my brother let me play with his friends, and it was like the greatest day of my life. I had a wizard that died, like immediately, and I remember going into a tent and crying, and I still have so much shame around that. I had been like you, right? I'd watched them play for like a year, it felt like, and they never let me play. They were total jerks.
How old were you?
I was young, so it
You were about
was
7 or 8.
9 years old.
23.
I remember my dad confiscated some D&D books
Yes.
for the weekend. And of course, I was like, what's this? And like, it was a Dungeon Master's Guide, Player's Handbook.
Yeah.
And my dad's like, I'm going to give it back to him on Monday. He's just not going to have it for the weekend. Because I know that's important for this game. And of course, I can't.
Can I now just
So,
then my dad ended up buying all
WizKids
this
just
stuff.
announced
Took a
that
while
they're
to
putting out a
finally
set
get it.
based off of the artwork from AD&D short edition.
That's cool.
I was like, oh, those creatures are going to be so hideous. It's going to be great to put them out.
Well, you remember those Grenadier minis that everyone had that dwarf pack and those guys.
In fact, I'm selling.
I used to work, about 10 years ago, I worked at a thrift store in Redlands. And they did an auction where people could come in and try and sell stuff, and if after a week it didn't sell, they'd be like, alright, sorry it didn't sell. And I was working one day and I was like, hey, what is the TV thing go for? The guy goes, it's priced at $5. I'll charge you more because you work here.
My edition I wrote all that.
Come on, dude, $5. So I got a pack of random like adventuring party. And then a worm dragon that sits like this with the wings, and it hasn't been put together yet. And I'm like, I still have it. I got it for $5. He's like, I'll cover the tax.
Sure.
Uh-oh, something's going down. That's a lot of dice.
Good night, Junior.
Come on over, JP, if you want to see his rolls.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Somebody's gonna get ice for the refrigerator.
This feels like a generational showdown here, too, man. I gotta say, I'm rooting for JP a little bit.
Old guys.
Now he's actually
So you grew up in Redlands or you live in Redlands?
Just roll your attack dice. Don't roll
I grew up in Chino and moved to Redlands in like the second.
You guys know each other?
Yeah, we've known each
Yeah,
other.
You guys are crew. Okay.
He's one of my GMs, I'm one of his GMs.
Gotcha.
Hey, the smoker's back.
Still alive, right?
Yeah. Well, in game wise, yeah. IRL, no, we don't know.
Jury's still out.
Yeah.
We'll pray for him.
And some of my
Yeah, some of the people in our gaming group have been gaming with each other since like the 70s and 80s.
Yeah. I got a crew of guys that we play like once a year, maybe. You know, it's very erratic.
My brother and his friends who used to play in high school, one of the dudes lives in Australia. Once a year in the summer, he plans a trip and they all get together at his house in Sacramento.
We had a guy one time. You remember those yellow character sheets that we all
those things were gnarly.
We had a guy that would draw pictures of his
They were
characters.
gold,
weren't they?
Yeah, like they couldn't fool them, but he would like,
mustard
but they all looked like very kind of elf.
Remember the armory sheets that were even more detailed? The armory or Judges Guild sheets?
Yeah, I remember those.
I don't remember those.
I mean, it was literally this.
You needed a special pencil.
And they
Yeah,
were
first
double-sided.
First blood.
And it's not first kill, but
Uh-oh.
it's blood.
Alright. Wah.
How many? Make sure you write down how many points damage you did, Cody.
Yeah, where do I write that down?
Just in your round notes.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot the log. I ran around went blind.
Put it in your forehead.
Yeah. You gotta wear a post-it note. We'll put a post-it note on your chest.
Okay,
Hello, my name is I Got Hurt.
JP, you gonna get revenge for us, man? You got it?
I guess this is the next thing.
Last time was here. Man, it's hot in this room.
There it is.
Are they probably following LA County air conditioning rules at some level, right? Where
I don't know, my room's like iceberg cold, man. I played the 40 on the
there's no 40. Is there an override with 40?
I lived in 60 like it was criminal.
I paid
In Redlands.
It includes all the electricity.
Redlands is
So I crank it to full blast.
Yeah, it was 107 today when I picked him up.
Became invisible.
I'm like, nah.
Then you moved over here. These guys.
Is this your first day at con, or did you come yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, first day.
I came yesterday.
I had to work yesterday.
That's the control. Does that look like it's on to you?
Right. So
Can't tell.
he's invisible.
They've been complaining about other rooms as well. It's not just, I mean, it's like the hallways seem to be doing a lot better than the rooms. Like they've set it weird.
That's why.
Yeah, they got us turned off, or turned down, or something.
Pick up the phone.
It's got 2 buttons, but I don't want to touch it because I'm afraid it's going to go ring. We're all out of here.
It's got 2 buttons. So you just push them.
Sheriff's going to show, or sheriff's.
OFF and ON?
Touch it.
Human wearing studded leather step.
What are these Judges Guild character sheets?
Yeah, Judges Guild.
The
Yeah.
same in the
Remember
same
that, the
period.
whole gaming stuff?
I do.
Yeah.
Remember Judges Guild. I don't think I ever used their character sheets.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Car Wars was bad about that.
Yeah.
The good old days of what are my stats? Okay, I qualify to be this.
You know that
I
you
wonder how
can
much
take direction here.
marijuana or LSD Steve Jackson did back in the day. 'Cause
Oh,
some of those sheets were
Illuminati.
wacky as hell.
Well, especially the micro games. The
Oh, I
old
hated
micro games
those.
they put out.
Yeah.
With
And I had good eyesight, it still
Japanese
sucked. I'm like, what the?
Ogre and melee.
War.
Yeah.
Well, wasn't Car Wars first a micro
Yeah.
game, or it was really
$5
small?
micro,
Yeah.
little
In a little
plastic
bag.
case.
Yeah.
And that was a
And then
con
lots of Car Wars
classic.
and
You used to get
then,
into Car Wars
stop.
battles.
Was it
We-
truck
right
stop?
before this, we just
And
played
then
the newest edition of Car Wars.
There's a new edition of.
Sixth edition.
using
Cards are now this
Oh, that's
big.
cool.
And everything's all done in card form, so you don't have to look at the rule books. It was great.
It was?
I got taken out and I got destroyed. It was awesome.
Yeah, because ramming, he even said
Oh,
that
gosh.
ramming is very
You enjoyed
bad.
it, you know it.
Yeah, I did, but he kept ramming. What did I do?
Wait, did you deserve this, man?
Your car color was blue.
Oh, okay. I deserved it.
Where did Cody end
Not
up?
this day.
Yeah, it's
Where do you go?
special dice.
Where am I at the moment?
Speaking of, it's gonna be like $150 for the base game. You know,
Put it on the Amazon wish list.
yeah.
Everybody give me a gift card, please, for Christmas.
That is where I am.
That's why I only usually try to come to this con because my birthday's on the 28th of August, so it's like I get plenty of birthday money. So I'm like,
Let's
okay,
go,
now I
let's
can buy
go, let's
some
go.
crazy stupid shit.
Man,
that I really
JP's a
don't
scholar, man. You've been in those books all game.
I was like,
man.
oh, this is
Right, I don't know the
the hard
rules by heart,
balance,
so I was
other
just like,
traditions.
Yeah, I had to look up Sanctuary.
Sure,
I thought that it
like,
just
oh, I got
affected me. I
that
didn't know it affected everybody.
Yeah, you target
I'm
one
just trying to
person
find
and then
stuff I
everyone
can
needs to
do
roll saves and
over
everyone
Zoom.
will
You
attack
can't
you.
look at the board games as often.
And you can't beat it. I mean, with one natural 20.
Yeah, we have a 5%.
So it's basically.
I'm sorry that I made one
They always
website.
just gotta wait for
Okay,
the
actually, I
auction.
didn't make a website. I did think about it. I didn't think it was going to be that big of an issue since you can't do
You can
damage
try like a
with
tabletop stick in
Sanctuary.
a simulator.
So the moment he
Yeah,
attacks
I've
you,
got
you
that.
can attack
You
him.
can try
One from
that.
Steam.
They're kind of
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, but he's gonna summon stuff to attack him.
But all you need is one stupid person who keeps doing the knock over table function.
And he's
Well, you
clever, so he's going
don't
to
play
summon an
people you know,
angel.
so
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, no some idiots, so.
That you still
So
They
we
get
just kill it. Angels
frustrated.
aren't that strong.
Yeah, but the points don't
Thanks for
count.
ruining it for everybody else.
I didn't know that rule. The rule that you killing the Norse warriors doesn't give you points, right? If you kill other people's summoned creatures.
Well, it's just summon creatures.
Yeah, yeah.
Some of us can do cards.
They're just designed to consume your resources.
Right,
That's
right,
all
right.
they're designed
Not all you guys
But
do.
you're nice.
But I thought that if you did damage to them, you still get the points.
You're a little
Yeah, that's what I was
off,
thinking
right.
too.
So actually,
I was
One of my plans is
too
to
low.
summon creatures and then kill them, just so I can get more points than you
Oh
guys.
well.
I mean, if it comes to that.
I'm summoning an elf. Why? I'm hungry.
Show me your.
Come here.
Oh, he's going for the air. He's not messing around, man. Now it's serious.
It's his fingerprints, not mine. Sorry. Just saying. Hey, Cody, you want to learn electricity? Your hair will grow back eventually.
Not mine.
Nope.
I've been waiting years. Mine hasn't grown back for decades.
Hey, my hair got traumatized from the beautician school down the street from my apartment when I first moved
hey
down.
Jared, what's your current armor class?
20.
You're about to die.
You get hit twice. Unless you got something to protect you.
Shieldy?
Those spirits that I told you about.
Yep.
They move in, they surround you.
I hate spirits.
And
Deep speech chance.
So 2 different attacks.
two separate attacks on you. One hits for 9 points of damage, the other one hits for 9 points of damage.
Okay, on that first one, I want to use my reaction. I want to use parry. So I roll a d10 and add my dex modifier to negate that damage. All right, well, do you want me to roll it in front of you? Or?
Just heads up though, because
The spirit guide wants to know what
He's playing a battle master.
you didn't use it.
And since he didn't cast a shield, he's either multi-classed in
Yeah, one
X-Blade
For
or
round one.
Cody, you're awesome, man. You're awesome
you were
getting us the tech. I love it. I love it, man. I have no idea what's going on. Just for the record, I have no idea what anyone's playing at all.
I don't even really know what I'm playing, to be honest.
Or you can get the.
But I'm in it to win it, Cody. Like, let me be honest. Man. I feel strong where I am.
You like how straight up
I'm not dead. I'm taking 0 damage. We're into round 2.
10 more to go.
You have temporary.
Now, what do you? Are you proud of your build? Is it something you've been working on, or did you just grab something off the internet, or what's the
A
plan?
little bit of both.
Yeah.
Loosely based on a previous character, so for the most part.
So you've got backstory.
Yeah.
Some, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
But I like to utilize my items,
You know what?
so I have to remind
Give me
me
this. And
every time.
she's like,
Because sometimes I then roll fire and toss it.
Gotcha. Classic.
What's in budget?
What do you like to hear the process behind the character I made?
Okay.
I just did it by myself and I don't know if it's good or not. I just built the best damage build I could think of.
I love it, Cody.
Yeah, so it's literally
Working
just
so far.
I'm saying the guy.
yeah, it's a simple
No, it
thing.
hasn't actually.
It's been working.
I think he's the only one that's damage. The rest of us haven't hit anybody. And he's blind.
No, we're over here.
No, we can't attack him. And
Where's that? Where's that?
Rolling
What?
Where's my owl thing?
If that didn't print the.
It's Find Familiar. We have Find Familiar, we have an owl.
So you don't have advantage.
No, I don't.
Okay. And I can see through that?
Correct.
So I'm kind of fine.
Yeah, you still have eyes.
You're just doing one of these.
Yeah, you can actually just have your owl be perched on your head and you're
Oh, yes. Yes.
Attack with the bird.
Radagast style with like the current full Radagast.
Yeah. Or you could have your owl on your shoulder perching over so like it's right where your eyes should be.
Just throw your owl at it.
What's up?
Claw attack.
Okay, cool. These guys are done with their 2 round attacks. Okay.
He has angel.
Alrighty then.